From Kanye West spreading hate speech to Taylor Swift getting booed out of the arena, the Super Bowl last night was nasty and messy, with rumors swirling around and feuds reigniting. So let's get into it. Last night's Super Bowl was one for the books for all the wrong reasons, because not only did the Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelce's team, lose terribly, but the performances were bad, celebrities were booed, and there was a ton of controversy. Now, we all thought that the NFL loved Taylor Swift because she brought a whole new crowd of viewers, all these Swifties tuning into football who would have never tuned in before. But I guess the Swifties did not show up to the actual Super Bowl. They watched from home because Taylor Swift was booed pretty badly. Now, I can understand why football fans are tired of seeing Taylor Swift, but as the most popular pop star of our generation, with all these era tours, all these albums that she's selling, I can't imagine that people dislike her this much. Here we go. I would have been so upset. I mean, honestly, Taylor is a champ for giving them the side eye and moving along with her life, because to have all those people boo you because of your presence, that hurts. Almost hurts as much as him losing that game, which I thought if he did win, he would have proposed to her. But you guys may have noticed that she was with Miss Poopy, Icy Spicy, in the stands. Looks like their friendship continues, which their friendship really doesn't make sense to me, but you know, good for Taylor. Taylor Swift is calculated, so she likes to spend her time and to be seen with people who are liked, so that she's liked more. But I would say Ice Spice is kind of struggling right now. She's kind of been on a downward spiral. But I guess it's better than being seen with Blake Lively. Throwback to last year when we had Ice Spice, Taylor Swift, Blake Lively all hanging out together. I mean, what a different time. I mean, Ice Spice has that classic hair, that Chucky hair, and Blake Lively just, oh God, she just looks annoying here. Like, no offense. I mean, I think we could say people look annoying and it's not that offensive. Like, she just looks annoying there. Like, oh God. Even though it looks like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds love to attend the Super Bowls because, you know, it's very elitist of them, it looks like they skipped out, probably because they're not invited to Taylor Swift's box and because of this drama with Justin Baldoni.
Travis Kelce has called out fans for booing Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl after many people booed her when she was shown on screen. Taylor Swift's appearance at Super Bowl took an unexpected turn when she was met with boos from the crowd at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Taylor, who attended the game to support her boyfriend Travis, was shown on the Jumbotron, prompting a loud and mixed reaction from the heavily pro-Philadelphia Eagles audience. Taylor appeared momentarily confused by the backlash. Sitting alongside Ice Spice in a luxury suite, she quickly gave a side-eye and a smirk before laughing off the jeers. The boos may stem from Taylor's shift in NFL allegiances. Because she's a Pennsylvania native and former Eagles fan, people could be hurt that she's now been supporting the Chiefs ever since she dated Travis. Many Eagles fans in attendance likely saw her as having switched sides. It could also be that a lot of fans do not like huge stars attending the games because if Taylor attends, she gets much more media attention than the actual game.
I think one of the most intense moments last night was when Kendrick Lamar took the stage because he called out Drake, the rapper Drake, who he's been in a feud with. We've talked about Drake and his interest in young women. I mean, not even women, teenagers and minors. And I mean, I was gagged to sit there and hear the entire stadium call out the fact that he's into minors.
And it's probably a minor.
So yeah, Kendrick Lamar really did Drake dirty. It looks like their feud has been put to an end because, I mean, Kendrick's won now. Social media is reacting. If I text you this, just know that you're cooked. One person wrote, danced on Aubrey's, Drake's name, grave in some Old Navy flares. Another person writes, wouldn't be the first time Drake died on TV. Which actually, shout out to Old Navy. I love Old Navy over here. Do people not like Old Navy? I mean, I'm a fan. This comment reads, the whole Superdome singing a minor. Relations between Canada and US are really at an all-time low.
Hype that everyone was giving it, and that's okay because they're just not Kendrick fans and they just don't get it. Give it 2-3 more days of people explaining all the lore of everything that he just did in that performance, and I guarantee you they'll jump on board. This one's gonna go down in history books.
Now, on top of Kendrick Lamar dedicating his performance to Drake, SZA, Drake's ex-girlfriend, joined him on stage and she was caught lip syncing, like very obviously. I was at home like clicking the remote, like, is there something wrong with the sound here? Because she is literally lip syncing to a track. You could always tell if someone is lip syncing because there's no movement, there's no air, there's no breathing. I mean, she's flipping around, throwing her hair back, and we can't hear any of that in the microphone. And I don't doubt that SZA's a great singer, so I don't know why she opted for this. And of course, social media is calling her out, as they should, because I mean, the Super Bowl is one of the biggest performances every single year. It's an honor to perform there. Like, go and check yourself if you think you're gonna go and play a track and just play pretend that you're singing, and said that her lip syncing was so obvious and that they were very disappointed. Quote, the mix was terrible. If you listen back to it on Apple Music now, they fixed the mix. Dot was mumbling and the mic level was way too low. Also, SZA was all lip sync. Another comment reads, SZA's lip sync was so obvious. I'm naive, but come on now. And then another comment reads, why did SZA lip sync at the Super Bowl performance? Which, yeah, why would you do that? It is such a big opportunity. It just makes me question, like, can she not sing? Maybe she can't. But it is interesting to see that she's over here performing with Kendrick Lamar, and he has a very public feud with her ex-boyfriend, so I'm assuming their relationship ended on bad terms. Now, I think one of the worst moments of the night was Kanye West's commercial. A lot of people paid a lot of money for commercials last night. Elon Musk paid like $40 million for one of those, and it's a big opportunity for brands to show people what they're all about. So when someone tells you that they are an Nazi, maybe you should believe them the first time, because Kanye West has the worst Super Bowl commercial in history. He claims that he spent all of his money on his rotten titanium teeth that smell like crap, that he wasn't able to put the funds towards a proper commercial. Let's go ahead and react to this together.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to easy.com.
This is insane, bro. Kanye has an episode probably once every 2 or 3 years. And that's when his team needs to take his phone away.
I mean, that ad is by far the worst thing I've ever seen. He's over here in the doctor's chair at the dentist who's exploiting him and feeding him laughing gas, so he doesn't even know what's going on. And he made this homemade video to promote his website where he has been selling some very controversial things. I mean, his Twitter alone has been incredibly problematic, but if you go to his website right now, I did it for you guys, so you don't need to. Look at this. Look at the one shirt. So he had a Super Bowl commercial go out to millions and millions of people. They went and they typed in his website to see this. I mean, guys, what has happened to America? Like, what are we actually like? History tends to repeat itself. Like, is there something bigger going on here? Because I'm actually genuinely scared, especially over the fact that he made this like commercial while he's in the dentist with these rotten metal teeth, and he's promoting this website that is literally putting out like hate propaganda. I mean, who is buying those shirts and who's going to be wearing it around? Because I'm not Jewish, but it's on site. Either way, this Super Bowl goes down in the books as the worst. I mean, quite messy. What do you guys think in the comments below? I hope you enjoyed this update. I am still in Florida. It's been so cool to see you guys out and around. So thank you for saying hello, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.